Hi, everyone. Listen, this is a special episode of the Dunn Wisdom Show. I'm actually coming to you today in my capacity as commissioner in the city of Lauderhill. So I am recording from my office at City Hall. And I'm wearing my commissioner garb because we are about to graduate. Oh my gosh, cohort 12 of Lauderhill Shines.
Wow.
And I have here with me today a woman, a chef who graduated from cohort 11. And she has like some amazing things that's happened to her, for her, since she came from the program. So listen, Dunn Wisdom Show. Kingdom entrepreneurs, I want you to help me welcome Chef Dherlie Cox. Hey, Chef.
Hi.
Oh my gosh, I'm so happy to have you here for us to have this conversation today.
I'm happy to be here.
So why don't you tell me about Chef Dherlie Cox?
Well, my name is Dherlie Cox. I am a culinary chef. I'm originally from Haiti. I started in healthcare and transitioned over back to cooking and everything because that's my passion.
Mm-hmm.
And doing while I was cooking and catering for people, I make my pickles that, goes with anything Haitian.
Listen, honey, it's not doesn't just go with, I'm Jamaican, okay? And when I tell you that put some of this on some jerk, some fried plantains.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's what is in it actually?
Well, it's made with cabbage, carrots, onions, habanero peppers, and the juice that's in there, it's
Some
vinegar.
secret
Yeah,
sauces.
yeah. I mean, I could tell, but you gotta be able to mix the sauce.
All right, so this is what it is. What's the name of your company? Ooh, I'm
It's
trying to hold up to the camera.
Kiskeya Farm.
Kiskeya Farm. What does Kiskeya mean in Creole?
Well, Kiskeya is what Haiti was named when it was run by indigenous people, when it was inhabited by indigenous people.
Oh.
So it was Kiskeya Boyo, and then it was changed to
Hispaniola, right?
Hispaniola
Mhm.
when it was
Joint with Dominican
Republic, and then when they split, it was Haiti and then Dominican Republic.
Okay, so Kiskeya Farm is the original indigenous name of Haiti.
Yes.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Actually, the whole island. It was Haiti and Dominican Republic when it was one island.
Oh, wonderful. Kiskeya Farm. So you were a member of cohort 11 of Lauderhill Shines.
Yes.
How was that experience for you?
The experience was amazing because when I came into cohort 11, I was struggling in my business. I was a little lost and didn't have direction as far as what I needed to do. And I kept praying to God to send me something so I can start over because I felt like, my foundation was built wrong. And I just wanted to tear it all down and start over. And so when I came to one of your workshop that you had, and then someone told me about Lauderhill Shine, and I signed up, and I got in.
And you got in.
And I got in. It was, hey, listen, it's fierce.
I'm a tough coach.
The application alone is fierce. Getting in is fierce, but getting in was just what I needed to take my business to the next level. And ever since I've gotten my all my papers in order, so I can actually call myself a business owner. Because before that,
how long were you in business before?
Oh my God, like 8 years.
Oh wow, you were in business 8 years.
Yeah, well, it was a side hustle.
A side hustle.
So until Lauderhill Shine, that I actually learned how to run a business properly, and that's what I've been doing.
And that's what you've been doing.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing.
And since you graduated from Lauderhill Shines, a couple of exciting things happened. Well, first of all, I'm CEO of MD Marketing and Consulting, and I do a tour, a health and wellness tour across South Florida. And I actually contracted with you to be one of the chefs in the tour.
Yes.
And so after you graduated, I actually am doing business with you too.
Yep. And that's been very exciting because healthy eating is like my thing.
It
and
is.
I'm actually, a vegetarian. So, all of that it falls into what I am passionate about. So, and helping the elderly. I used to work with one of my sisters who has a community center that helps the elderly. So that's been my background in healthcare. It was with CMS and Medicare and Medicaid. And so that's right up my alley. So
wonderful, wonderful.
It's been really exciting.
So your business, just to kind of, so you were in business for 8 years, right? The foundation wasn't set properly. I know for example, a lot of people don't realize that when you have a business that, yes, you have to be registered with the state. For us, that's Florida, but you also need to be registered with the county and the city. And a lot of people don't realize that. And so you had to get your county and your business paperwork in order.
Yes, I did.
Okay.
I did.
And then if memory serves me right, did you already have a business plan before the program, or did you develop your lean business plan when you were in Shines?
In Shines. Okay. I had, again, whatever I had, it was faulty.
Okay.
So
listen, it might have been faulty and it might have been a side hustle, but you weren't doing too bad because you had these jars in some of my favorite Caribbean markets.
Yeah. I had it in about when I first started with Lauderhill Shine, about 32 stores.
Wow. 32 stores of the same brand?
Well, no, different stores.
Different stores.
Bravos and Key Foods and Sabor Tropical and Broad Meat and Fish.
Okay, and those are really good. And so they carry. So Broad Meat and Fish, I know, have multiple locations. So they carry. They carry in all 4 locations.
Yes.
How did you make that happen? How did you get into these stores?
I just walked in with my product in my hand and asked for the manager, and I said, "This is what I'm doing. This is what this is." And well, thank God for me, they already had a similar product on the shelf. So they were like, "Oh yeah, we have that, and it sells really well." And then some of them, they'll take it right away, or some of them will say, "Well, I'll try it and see if it works." And so I just went to each stores and they liked it.
Okay, so boldness is what you had to call. You had to be bold. You had to be bold.
Pretty much.
And then of course, I have the product and I like it. I think it's fresh, it's good, it's delicious, it's very spicy, but it's supposed to be. It's the please.
Yeah.
It's the please. So you were in the retail stores, but you just didn't have the business foundation in order. But you were hustling, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so now that you have graduated from Lauderhill Shines, I know something else exciting happened. What happened?
Well, I was finally able to get my business funded.
Woohoo! Listen, y'all, access to capital and marketing are the top 2 challenges that research shows that a lot of entrepreneurs face, especially those in Lauderhill Shines. And those were your 2 biggest challenges.
Those were my biggest challenges, and because the opportunities were there, but the means was not. Like I could say, okay, if I'm in 32 stores, I can do 64 stores. You know what I mean? So I couldn't get there simply because I didn't have the capital.
You didn't have the capital.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
And so I have a program called the Prosperity Project, which is a Kiva hub done in partnership with the Urban League of Broward County. They actually are the ones that administer the program. And it's funded by the Lauderhill Commission. And it is crowdfunding and 0% interest of up to $15,000. Okay, can we say 0% interest again? 0%. Okay. So So you got accepted.
I did. I got accepted. I actually started crowdfunding about 4 or 5 days ago.
Okay, y'all, listen to me. Listen to me. Let me tell you. Okay, I know I should be interviewing her, but I'm going to tell the story because I think you're a little bit too humble for me to say this. So the way that this works is that your first round has to be friends and families, right? They want to know that you have skin in the game. So how many people did you need to get?
15.
15 people. Within less than 24 hours.
8 hours.
Oh, within 8 hours, okay? Within 8 hours, she completely had what she needed to complete round 1 and go on to round 2, which then puts her on the global kiva.org platform.
Mm-hmm.
And so what was the key to getting your first round of funding done?
My Lauderdale Shine family.
Boom.
My Lauderdale Shine family. Listen, we have a chat. Like once you graduate the program, you get put into an alumni chat. And I posted on there.
Mm-hmm.
And, Commissioner co-signed it. And listen, I had everything I needed within 8 hours.
Within 8 hours.
Within 8 hours. And it was all
God, I think, right? It was all God. Yeah. So basically, you could loan as little as $25 or as much as $900, whatever you want. And so the cohort came through for you. Lauderdale Shine's alumni went in and listen, it felt like we were having an auction. Right? And then next thing you know, people are going in. Yeah. And the cool thing is, it's a $25 investment that most people did, right? Mm-hmm. And they get the money back because it's a loan. And what I love about this is that I believe, in fact, not believe, I know that abundance is a cycle of giving and receiving. And when you sow a seed, it'll come back to you. Yeah. And I believe that everybody who contributed from the Lauderdale Shines community did that because they're sowing a seed in you and in your dream and in your business because they know that by blessing you, somebody else is going to bless them at some point.
Yes.
And everybody needs access to capital. I mean, shoot, I do. Right? We all are looking for it. So congratulations on making it past round 1. So you're now in round 2, and what's your total raise? What's your goal?
6,000.
6,000.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's been how many days?
It's been 4 days.
It's been 4 days, and you have a total of 30 days.
Yeah.
To raise it. So you're 4 days in, and how much have you raised already?
I've raised 60%.
60%, so over $4,000.
Over $4,000.
All right, so y'all listen. She needs an additional $2,000. All right.
Yes.
So please click on the link, go in, and make a contribution, even if it's only $25. Sow a seed in her dream. Why should they sow a seed in your dream?
Well, because then it will come back to you, and
it's a loan, so you will get it back.
Yeah, yes. You'll get it back. And also you'll sow into my dreams that I've been working on for almost 20 years now. And you will see, help my dream become a reality.
What are you going to use the money for?
Well, to scale the business, to get more stores, because I need more, I have to buy more jars and more equipment, and, so I can produce
scale
more.
Your production.
Right. So
I
can scale production.
You can scale production.
Right.
Okay. And is this something that people can also buy online?
Yes.
can they get it?
At kiskeyafarm.net.
Spell Kiskeya.
Kiskeya is KISKEYA farm FARM.net.
Kiskeyafarm.net. Wow. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
So how did you start? Where did the idea come from for Kiskeya Farms?
Well, again, like I started to say, when I was doing catering, if you're a Haitian caterer, you have to make pickles to go along with the food. And so whenever I would deliver the food or serve the food, it's like, oh my God, your pickles is so good. And someone who has had it in the supermarket, and she was like, there's one in the supermarket. Yours is way better. Have you thought about putting it in the supermarket? And then so he actually walked me through it, did the research and for the QR code, the labels, the FDA, everything. And so within 6 months, I was in my first store.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what that. So it's from.
So from one store to now you're in 30 stores?
Well, no, now I'm in 45 stores.
Oh! When you started with Shines, you were in 30.
Yeah, 31.
31, and now you're in 45 stores.
45 stores.
Girl, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You know what I love? Why I love doing this work? I love doing this work because when you teach someone and they really take hold of the knowledge and they apply it, that's true wisdom. And I believe that wisdom really brings results.
Yeah.
I really do. And you're proof. You're proof. You're proof. So congratulations to you.
Thank you.
So now cohort 12 is graduating, which is a cohort after yours.
Yes.
And the same cohort is going to have the opportunity to access capital through Kiva. First of all, I know that quite a few are intimidated by the idea of doing crowdfunding, intimidated by the idea of kind of telling people their business and asking for money. I think traditionally in communities like ours, that's primarily immigrant community, that's communities of color, that is, from heritage like mine, Jamaican, and yours, Haitian, that we're taught not to ask for help. We're taught like to be proud, right? What would you offer? Like what did you say to yourself to get over that mindset challenge? I mean, was it a challenge for you? Like,
it was.
Tell me how
it was a challenge. I said to myself, you've been doing this for 15, going on 20 years. Haven't gotten, been looking for capital, have tried at the banks and everything. Why not try it? Just go for it. Like, you've done everything else. Like, I used to sell, when I first started, I used to sell at the swap shop. That's where my beginnings were. That was my humble. I posted a picture yesterday. I found the picture and I put humble beginnings. I was at the swap shop selling. It didn't even have labels on them.
Wow.
And so I was like, how far are you willing to go for your dream? And I was like, I'm willing, anything that's legal,
ethical,
that does not, mess with my conscience, that doesn't hurt anyone. I'm willing to do whatever it takes to make my dream happen. And if I have to knock on some doors and ask some people, and I'm not begging, I'm asking to lend. And so, the Bible even says, ask and you shall receive. You know what I mean? And so, and the first thing I did once I got approved, I went on the Kiva and I picked a random person and I lent to them. So I said, you know what? That's before I receive a dime, I'm gonna lend to somebody. And then so that's what I did. And within I went live 10 o'clock. By 8 o'clock that night, the 15 people I needed, it was done. And so I got on, and so every day I'm watching, and anytime someone lend, I went on there and I put a note and I said, thank you for your generosity. May God bless you. And I put a note for each and every person who gives, who lends. And so, I feel we have goals that we're trying to achieve. And it's some people, the capital is there freely to access. And for some of us, it's not as accessible. So when an opportunity presents itself, you go for it. You got to put aside your stigmas and your beliefs or whatever and just go for it.
Just go for it. I love that. You'll do whatever it takes to achieve your dreams.
Yeah.
That's so powerful.
Yeah.
So powerful. And you still are in need of folks who will invest in your dream.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So why don't you make a direct appeal to the audience? Make a direct appeal to the community.
Okay. Well, as we've been talking about, I am live on Kiva. I've already raised and I've 60% of what I was approved for, and I'm still in need of $2,000. So if you go on my Kiva, I think we can
We'll have the link.
We'll have the link. You go on my Kiva campaign, and you can lend as little as $25 or as much as I think $900.
Yeah.
And so I'm almost there. I'm a little more than halfway there, and so in my dream.
Yes,
and I will keep you updated.
Look, and then this product is special. It's delicious, and think about the type of character that you have to have, the type of determination, the type of work ethic, the type of belief and faith in your own dream that will have you selling at the swap shop, the swap meet, y'all. Okay? The swap shop.
Yes.
And then just boldly going door to door to ask people to put your product in their store. That to me shows that you have skin in the game, right? You're willing to do the work. And so this capital, this opportunity from Kiva, is this your first injection of capital in your business?
Yeah. Yeah.
Stop.
First time.
This is your first
time. Everything has been self-funded so far.
Wow.
First time. Yep.
That's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
That's amazing.
Yep.
So guys, you have the opportunity to be a part of a history that I believe this is going to be a global brand. I really do.
I receive it.
I really do. So from my mouth to God's ears, I believe that this is going to be a brand to watch. With the right injection of capital, and I think even some additional coaching around, retailing and how to, manage inventory and all of those things that go into growing a multi-million-dollar brand. And I believe you're well on your way.
Thank you.
I believe you're well on your way. So, what would you say to cohort 12? Who now will be facing with the same opportunity that you had when you graduated, which is to go for this Kiva opportunity?
I mean, go for it. There's people there that's going to walk you through every step. I know the application may seem a little intimidating, but there's someone that will literally walk you through it like a baby. And everything that you need, you can get. You can do it. I thought like it was 3 of us that went for it. I was the last one because I was hitting all kind of roadblocks, but it happened.
It happened.
It happened.
By the grace of God.
It happened
for sure.
Yes. So don't be afraid.
Or even if you are afraid, do it anyway.
Do it.
Take a deep breath, pray, and
do it anyway. Because I was afraid. I mean, even when I went live, I was like, oh my God. And I was like, and I had to just rid myself of the doubt. Like anytime the doubt creep in, I have to like rebuke it.
Yeah.
Because it does creep in. Like, what if I don't make it? And then it says all the money goes back. Because and I had to rebuke it and say, no, I'm gonna make it. God didn't bring me this far to let me fail. Yeah. So it's going to happen. So you're in Lauderdale Shine. You're not there by accident. I'm sure each of you having a story of how you found Lauderdale Shine. So it's not there by accident. So if you're there, it's because God want to take you somewhere in your business. So take full advantage of what Commissioner Dunn is doing with Kiva and with Lauderdale Shine and coaching. Just take full advantage of it and just watch your business shine.
Yeah. So, you know, the cool thing about it is that in my role as commissioner in Lauderhill Shines is 100% free. It's a 15-week intense entrepreneurship incubator, I would say, right? That you learn everything from setting up the right foundation to your business to how to get government contracts. And when you graduate, you have the opportunity to access capital through Kiva. And you get put into an alumni network that basically, I mean, you guys do business with each other, right?
We just, anything you need, you just put it in the chat and someone on there will tell you I do it or I know someone who does it.
Yeah.
So it's
a great opportunity. It's a great opportunity. So we're graduating cohort 12 tonight. Today is the 29th of July as we're recording this. And then cohort 13, the applications will open in August. Cohort 13 will begin in September. And cohort 13 will also have the opportunity to get Kiva. The contract expires in December. So we want to get as many people funded as possible. And I'm super proud of you. I'm just proud of you. Congratulations, you're doing the hard work.
Thank you.
You're doing the hard work. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us for this episode of the Dunn Wisdom Show. Please do click on the link. Check out Dherlie's page on kiva.org. Make a contribution, a loan, which you will receive back. And or if you choose, check out her product and make a purchase online, kiskeyafarms.net. All right, I love it. Congratulations, girl.
Thank you.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching this episode of the Dunn Wisdom Show. Again, I am your host, Melissa P. Dunn, CEO of MD Marketing and Consultant, founder of this Dunn Wisdom movement, and as you can see, commissioner in the city of Lauderhill, Florida. Be well, everybody.